Subscribe to the Man Excel channel and press bell icon to be the best version of yourself as a man. He is the only professional fighter in the world to win both MMA and UFC championship. He born into a poor family in Ireland. Today we will talk about the Conor McGregor. From being bullied as a child in the school, then he became the most fierce fighter in the UFC. His whole life has been full of struggle. He is the highest paid MMA fighter in the world. His hard work and his passion made him the best fighter in UFC and MMA. He is known as the Irish superstar. He is always aggressive both in the ring and out of the ring. Today we will talk about the 5 rules of the Conor McGregor which will definitely help you to succeed in your life as a man. So the rule number 1 of the Conor McGregor is create your own footsteps. Conor born into a poor family and he has an elder sister. Their parents spend their whole salary on feeding their 2 children. Conor was never interested in studying. He was only interested in sports, but unfortunately, after leaving studies, he has to start working as a plumber. But after some time, he left that job and he come back to home. After reaching at home, he had a very dirty fight with his father and he left the home, but he did not listen to anyone. And he decided that he will make his career in fighting. Conor always had made big decisions of his life on his own. He knew that he had to find his way to build his career. He was not dependent on his father or any other person. He created footsteps of his life and followed them. And today he is the best fighter. So never stay dependent on any other person in your life. Create your own footsteps and follow them. Be independent. The next rule is don't live in the past, move ahead. We all had bad times and failures in the past. It is okay to look at them and learn from them. But if you will keep your failures and bad times always in your mind and heart, then it will not allow you to act perfectly in the present to be successful. If the Conor kept thinking that I have been bullied as a child and I worked as a plumber, how can I become a UFC fighter? Then we would never be able to see this great man in the ring. Therefore, never live in the past. Don't keep your past failures in your mind and move ahead to achieve your goals. The next rule is be brave enough to speak up. McGregor is not afraid of speaking his mind. He is one of the biggest trash talkers in the MMA world and he credits much of his success to this very important attribute. If you truly want to be successful and want that badass confidence like Conor in you, then you must have the courage to speak up. Don't give any fuck about other people's opinions. If you believe in something, if you have something to say, then get vocal about it. Whether you are talking about your own goals or your feelings, you need to have the guts to verbalize it. This lets other people know that you are not afraid to say what is on your mind. And if you will speak bravely with courage, then you will also act bravely. The next rule is take your own creative approach to work. It is the think outside the box mentality that has helped McGregor to rise to the top of the MMA world. Doing things the way they have always been done may be safe and comfortable, but it certainly does not break any new ground. McGregor and his trainer work on unconventional moves, and he credits this approach for his many wins and his utter dominance in the fighting world. McGregor has said in the past of his approach, I am not a fan of routine. He said people do what they think works for them, but the sport is about instinct, movement, balance and power. And our life problems are also the same like sports game. Don't think that there is only one way to do a certain task. Always take your own creative approach to work, don't follow the rat race. The last rule, which is the most important, is love what you do. In his interview, Conor revealed that after reaching at a great milestone in fighting, there is only fighting and his training going on in his mind all the day. He is just in love with the training and professional fighting. And he also said that his training makes him feel alive. If you don't love what you do, then you can never become successful at that. You will give up on that after some time. Just fall in love with what you do. Find pleasure in your daily working routines. Your working routines will give you happiness and then you don't have to chase success. Success will chase you. Tell us in the comment box which rule you find to be the most valuable. So guys, these were the 5 rules of the Conor McGregor which can help you to become a successful man. If you find this video helpful, then please like this video and subscribe to this channel to never miss any video update.